Hello, welcome back. Let's read some more. My apartment is very hot because the sun is shining, but it's early evening. To read about the Antonov 72. So this is Antonov 74. I don't know how it's a bit different, but I like it. Look very interesting. I like the design. I like the design with this jet engines on top of the engines. It's very good to gravel and dirt runways and grass and hard deserts, hard stone deserts, and can land on ice, snow and ice. So this is a good aircraft design.
Antonov An-74. An-74 and An-74T, formerly operated by Antonov Airlines, roll transport aircraft, national origin Soviet Union / Ukraine, manufacturer Antonov, first flight September 29, 1983. 1. Introduction 1983. Status in service. Primary users Russian Air Force, Egyptian Air Force, Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force. Produced 1986. Present number built 195. An-72 and An-74. 2. Developed from Antonov An-72, developed into Antonov An-148. The Antonov An-74, NATO reporting name, Kola, is a Soviet / Ukrainian transport aircraft developed by Antonov. It is a variant of the An-72. The An-72 and An-74 get their nickname Shpyoroshka, from the large engine intake ducts. 3. Which resemble the oversized ears of the popular Soviet animated character of the same name. Design and development. The An-74 was initially an upgrade of the An-72 test aircraft, intended to be used in the Arctic and Antarctica, and had the designation An-72 at Arctic. 4. The aircraft's main purpose is to deliver cargo, equipment and personnel over short and medium-range routes in any climatic conditions ranging from 60 to 45 degrees Celsius, 76 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, and at any latitude including the North Pole, and high altitudes. It can operate to and from low-grade airstrips such as concrete, pebble, ice and snow aerodromes. Produced in tandem with the An-72, the An-74 can be fitted with wheel ski landing gear, de-icing equipment and a number of other upgrades, allowing the aircraft to support operations in Arctic or Antarctic environments. An-74 on landing with thrusters deployed. An unusual design feature of the An-74, as well as An-72, is the use of the cone defect to improve STOL performance, utilizing engine exhaust gases blown over the wing's upper surface to boost lift. The power plant is the Lotor FD36 turbofan engine. The An-74 bears some resemblance to the unsuccessful Boeing YC-14, a prototype design from the early 1970s which had also used over-wing engines and the cone defect. The rear fuselage of the aircraft has a hinged loading ramp with a fairing that slides backwards and up to clear the opening. The An-74 has a payload of 7.5 tons, including up to 10 passengers in the cargo version, or up to 52 seats in the passenger version. The operating ceiling is 10,100 meters, 33,100 feet, and cruising speed is 550 to 700 kilometers per hour, 300 to 380 kn, 340 to 430 miles per hour. The aircraft may also be used for highly specialized operations, pilotage and vessel escort. Establishing and servicing of drifting stations. Research operations in Arctic or Antarctic regions. Visual ice patrol. Fishery reconnaissance. Operational history. As of the 1st of January, 2006, 23 out of 30 aircraft registered in Russia were in operation. Variants. Ministry of Internal Affairs of Ukraine An-74 TK-200 VIP Sharing An-74 Dan-74, Arctic/Antarctic support model with room for 5 crew, increased fuel capacity, larger radar bulged nose radome, improved navigation equipment, better de-icing equipment, and can be fitted with wheel skis landing gear. An-74-200, military transport based on the An-74T. An-74-200D, VIP/executive transport version of the An-74 TK-200. Also called An-74D. An-74A, passenger or freighter model. An-74MP, Marine Patrol version. Can transport 44 soldiers, 22 paratroops, 16 stretchers with medical staff or 10 tons of cargo. An-74T, freighter version equipped with an internal winch, roller equipment, and cargo mooring points, can also be fitted with static lines for paratroops or dropping their cargo. An-74T-100, cargo version with 4 crew. An-74T-200, cargo version with 2 crew. An-74T-200A, military transport aircraft, 5, 6. An-74TK-100, convertible version of the An-74T-100. It could be configured for passengers, cargo or both. An-74TK-100S, medevac version of An-74TK-100. An-74TK-200, convertible version of the An-74T-200. An-74TK-200C, cargo variant of An-74TK-200. An-74TK-200S, medevac version of An-74T-200. The An-74TK-300D variant, with underslung engines An-148, An-74 model designed primarily for civil customers with more fuel-efficient, conventionally mounted engines that trade the stall capabilities of earlier models for lower operating costs and higher speed. Additional emphasis is placed on improved avionics and passenger comfort features. It was initially designated An-74 TK-300, making its first flight in 2004.7. An-158, modification of the An-148. An-74-400, proposed stretch model of the An-148, An-74 TK-300, with a fuselage insert tow tend its length by 26 feet, 8 m, and uprated engines. Operators. Civilian. An-UT Air Cargo An-74 TK-100 with United Nations livery Iran Puya Air. Rushout Air Cargo. Sharing. Second Sverdlovsk Air Enterprise. Ukraine Motorsic Airlines. Military. An An-74 TK-200 of the Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps Egyptian Air Force, 9, An-74 T-200A, 4 more on order. Iran Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force, 4, An-74 TK-200, 7, An-74 T-200, later transferred to Iranian Revolutionary Guard. Turkmenistan Turkmen Air Force, 2, An-74 TK-200, 8. Notable accidents and incidents. On the 16th of September, 1991, an An-74 carrying a cargo shipment of fish from Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky to Kyiv via Lensk and Omsk crashed after takeoff from Lensk Airport, killing all 13 people on board. The cause of the accident was an overloading of the aircraft, combined with the premature retraction of the wing flaps. 9. On the 23rd of April, 2006, a Libyan Air Force An-74 TK-200 carrying food aid to Chad crashed near the village of Kasai in neighboring Cameroon after abandoning its landing at N'Djamena. All 6 Ukrainian crew members were confirmed dead. 10. On the 27th of November, 2006, an Iranian Revolutionary Guards Corps Antonov An-74, serial number 15 to 2255, crashed on takeoff at Tehran Mirabad Airport. There were 37 fatalities. Out of 38 occupants on board the aircraft. 11, 12. On the 17th of May, 2014, a Lao People's Liberation Army Air Force An-74 TK-300 carrying Laos Defense Minister Duong Shai-Fichet and other senior officials crashed in the north of the country in the Zhangjiagang province, nearly 500 kilometers, 310 mi, from the capital Vientiane. 13. On the 29th of July, 2017, An-74 TK-100 your CKC of Kavak Air crashed on takeoff from Sao Tome International Airport and was damaged beyond repair. A bird strike was reported and the aircraft overran the end of the runway whilst attempting to abort the takeoff. 14, 15. On the 3rd of August, 2020, An-74 TK-100 Ra-74,044 of Utah was written off during a runway excursion after arriving at Gao International Airport, Mali from Modibo Keita International Airport. The aircraft had been carrying out operations for the United Nations Task Force MINUSMA. No fatalities were reported, but all 11 people on board sustained injuries of varying severity. 16, 17. On the 24th of February, 2022, an unknown Antonov An-74 was reported to have been destroyed by Russian artillery along with the Antonov An-225 and other aircraft in the battle in Hostomel-Kyiv. 18. Specifications. Data from the Osprey Encyclopedia of Russian Aircraft 1875-1995 General Characteristics Crew, 5, Captain, First Officer, Navigator, Flight Engineer, Loadmaster. Capacity, up to 52 passengers. Length, 28.07 m, 92 feet 1 in. Wingspan, 31.89 m, 104 feet 7.5 in. Height, 8.65 m, 28 feet 4.5 in. Wing area, 98.62 square meters, 1,062 square feet. Empty weight, 19,050 kilograms, 42,000 pound. Gross weight, 34,500 kilograms, 76,058 pound. Power plant, 2-liter FD36 Series 1 AM, 63.9 kN, 14,330 lbf, thrust each. Performance maximum speed, 700 km per hour, 435 miles per hour, 378 kN. Cruise speed, 550 or 600 km per hour, 342 or 373 miles per hour, 297 or 324 kN. Range, 4,325 kilometers, 2,688 mi, 2,336 mi. Service ceiling, 10,100 m, 33,136 feet. See also: Aviation Portal Related Development Antonov An-71, Antonov An-72, Antonov An-148, Antonov An-178. Aircraft of comparable role, configuration, and era Boeing YC-14, Embraer C-390. Kawasaki C2. Related lists: List of military aircraft of the Soviet Union and the CIS. List of STL aircraft. List of aircraft. References.
Good. Let's stop the video. I will look the link a bit.